Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is an evening talk given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on October 18th, 2018 in Chennai, India.
Today is the Navami of the Durga Puja.
Today is the Navami of Durga Puja.
Today people worship Saraswati.
Today people worship Saraswati.
Saraswati stays on the chest of Lord Vishnu.
Saraswati stays on the chest of Lord Vishnu.
And she's the personification of devotion.
And she's the personification of devotion.
She also gives blessings of knowledge.
She also gives blessings of knowledge.
But these are considered by her as less important.
But these are considered by her as less important.
So there was a pandit called Keshav Kashmiri.
So there was a Pandit called Keshav Kashmiri.
And he got the blessings of Saraswati.
And he got the blessings of Saraswati.
So he could defeat all the pandits.
So he could defeat all the pandits.
He had conquered all pandits all over India.
And he had conquered all pandits all over India.
Except Navadvip.
Except Navadvip.
He kept Navadvip as his last conquest.
He kept Navadvip as his last conquest.
He came there with elephant, elephant, horses, band, the big thing.
He came there with elephants, palanquin, horses, a band. It was a big thing.
Lord Chaitanya, he thought, I need to humble this person.
So Lord Chaitanya thought, I need to humble this person.
I don't want to destroy him.
But I don't want to destroy him.
I defeat him in a public debate. The looters, possessions, and treat him with great disrespect.
If I defeat him in a public debate, then he will lose his possessions and lose his respect.
So, how the Lord thinks of all these things is truly amazing.
So how the Lord thinks of these things is truly amazing.
It shows how He is so kind.
It shows how He's so kind.
So, and I found that was seated by the Ganges, surrounded by thousands of his students.
Nimai Pandit proceeded by the Ganges, surrounded by thousands of his students.
Oh, I heard of Nimai Pandit.
So Keshav Kashmiri goes, oh, I've heard of Nimai Pandit.
You teach grammar to the little ones.
You teach grammar to the little ones.
I guess he was trying to downgrade Nimai Pandit.
So like this, he was trying to downgrade Nimai Pandit.
That is a great poet, Sanskrit scholar, and Nimai Pandit just are gonna teacher.
He was trying to show that he was a great Sanskrit poet and scholar, while Nimai Pandit was just a grammar teacher.
So, all these degrading remarks were not taken seriously by Lord Chaitanya.
But all these degrading remarks were not taken so seriously by Lord Chaitanya.
He said, oh, we're honored to have such a great poet as yourself.
He said, it's our honored to have such a great poet as yourself.
Please, if you can, compose some poetry which will illuminate the glories of the Ganges, then we'll all be benefited.
Please, if you could compose some poetry about the glories of the Ganges, then we will all be benefited.
So then, H.H.Jayapataka began Sunday voice to compose 100 verses glorifying the Ganges.
So then Keshav Kashmiri proceeded with great poise in composing 100 verses on the Ganges.
That was maybe take an hour and a half.
That would maybe take an hour, hour and a half.
And so all the students were thinking, wow, he's such a great poet.
So all the students were thinking, wow, he's such a great poet.
Who can speak to make such poetry so fast?
Who can think to make such poetry so fast?
So when he finished, then he like one that Lord Chaitanya, he asked him, he's raising, oh, no one like you in the three worlds.
So when he finished, Lord Chaitanya praised him, oh, there is no one like you in the three worlds.
You're such a great Sanskrit poet.
You're such a great Sanskrit poet.
Would you please tell me some of the good and bad qualities of your poetry?
Could you please tell me some of the good and bad qualities of your poetry?
There's no bad quality in my poetry.
He thought there's no bad quality in my poetry.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Give me an example.
Give me an example.
Well, Lord Chaitanya said, verse, I forget, 54, 57.
So then Lord Chaitanya said, I myself am saying that I forget if he was referring to verse 54 or 57.
He said the verse, and that alone surprised Jayapataka.
So he said the verse, and that alone surprised Keshav Kashmiri.
I was surprised how good someone memorized the verse which he was making so quickly.
He was surprised, how can somebody memorize the verses that he was making so quickly?
Lord Chaitanya said, well, just like you've been blessed to great poetry, I've been blessed at a Sutikar to memorize whatever I hear.
So Lord Chaitanya said, just as you've been blessed to create poetry, I've been blessed to be a Shrutidhar, to memorize whatever I hear.
In this regard, Prabhupada said that once two Englishmen were having an argument which led to some violence or something, and then they appeared in the court.
In this regard, Prabhupada was saying there were two Englishmen who were having some argument or something, and then they appeared in court.
So the judge asked if there was any eyewitness.
So the judge asked if there was any eyewitness.
So there was this sadhu who was bathing in the river.
There was a sadhu who was bathing in the river.
So they called him.
So they called him.
He said, I don't speak English.
He said, I don't speak English.
I don't know what they were saying.
I don't know what they were saying.
I remember the sound vibration.
I remember?
The sound vibration.
But I remembered the sound vibration.
And exactly in English what each was saying.
And then verbatim, exactly in English, he said what each one was saying.
Although he didn't know English.
Although he didn't know English.
That was the kind of brain that people had previously.
That was the kind of brain that people had previously.
Anyway, so Lord Chaitanya has on his verse, it says, and find out the good and bad qualities of the verse.
He pointed it out? So then Lord Chaitanya pointed out the good and bad qualities of the verse.
Yeah. One of the bad qualities was our confusion that he used the word Bhavani Bharta.
One of the bad qualities was that he used the word Bhavani Bhartu.
Bhavani means the wife of Lord Shiva.
Bhavani means the wife of Lord Shiva.
So to say the wife of Lord Shiva's husband.
So to say the wife of Lord Shiva's husband,
it's like confusing.
it's like confusing.
Does that mean she has two husbands?
Does that mean she has two husbands?
It's not like that. He's pointing out some good qualities and some confusing or bad qualities.
So like that, he pointed out some good qualities and some confusing bad qualities.
So then, Chaitanya went and prayed to Saraswati, why did you let me down?
So then Keshav Kashmiri went and prayed to Saraswati, why did you let me down?
Why defeated by this young grammar teacher?
Why was I defeated by this young grammar teacher?
He said, well, I can help you, but he's my husband.
She said, well, I couldn't help you because he's my husband.
So I couldn't defend you against him.
So I could not defend you against him.
So then he went to that's the connection. How Saraswati is the expansion of devotional service, the eternal Bhu-Shakti.
So that's the connection, how Saraswati is the eternal expansion of devotional service, the Bhu-Shakti.
And that today, on the Navami Puja, they worship Saraswati.
And also today on the Navami Puja, they worship Saraswati.
Tomorrow is Vijayadashami.
Tomorrow is
The victory. Victory. Jai Shri Ram Chandra ki. Today also was a historical day.
Today also was a historical day.
I have no more lines.
I have no more lines.
No more condolas. No more lines.
No more cannulas, no more pick lines.
I am line free.
I'm line free.
So, after so many days, since when is the Independence Day? August 15th?
Yeah.
Since then, this is the first time I'm free of all lines.
So since Independence Day, August 15th, this is the first time that I'm free of all lines.
Oh, when Lord Chaitanya came, still in India, the prominent.
When Lord Chaitanya was in India, the learning and Brahmin culture was very prominent.
But today, to a large extent, been lost.
But today, to a large extent, that has been lost.
One Pujari in South India,
One pujari in South India came to me.
he said, I have 2 sons.
He said, I have 2 sons.
One's smart and one's dumb.
One is smart and one is dumb.
So, I can engage the dumb one in the puja here. And you arrange a visa for my smart son to go to Canada or America.
So I can arrange for my dumb one to be a pujari here. Can you arrange a visa for my smart one to go to Canada or America?
Smart people to be engaged in the deity worship.
But we need smart people to be engaged in the deity worship.
And not only fly in India, we see that people are reading the gossip magazines on Bollywood movie stars. Gossip magazines.
Oh, nowadays in India, the gossip magazines talk about Bollywood movie stars.
That's the depth of their learning.
That's the depth of their learning.
It's all plain. It's very fine. One person reading Bhagavad Gita.
In the whole plane, maybe there's one person reading Bhagavad Gita.
So, we have a lot of work to do.
So we have a lot of work to do.
I'm very grateful for all the devotees and all the Dhamma month is coming.
I'm very grateful to all the devotees. Now the Damodar month is coming.
And we should take advantage of getting people to worship Lord Damodar and to buy full sets of Srimad Bhagavatam.
We should encourage people to worship Damodar and buy full sets of Srimad Bhagavatam.
Any questions?
Questions? My dear God brother, you are so wonderful. But please don't exhaust yourself too much and rest as much as possible. Yours in service with love, Shukla Dasi.
Thank you for your care.
Thank you for your care.
I just give a class a day at a little after 8:30.
I just give a class a day a little after 8:30.
When I was in the Bhaktivedanta hospital after my stroke in 2008,
When I was in the Bhaktivedanta hospital after my stroke in 2008,
I wanted to go to the yatra in Pune.
I wanted to go to the yatra in Pune.
And then all the doctors were against it.
All the doctors were against it.
But their teacher came
But their teacher came
and he said, you doctors, you like the environment of the hospital.
He said, you're all doctors, you like the environment of the hospital.
He's a preacher.
He's a preacher.
He loves to be with the people and to preach.
He loves to be with the people and preach.
So, part of the cure is to keep the patient happy.
Part of the care is to keep the patient happy.
So please, let him go.
So please let him go.
So I was taken to the Pune Yatra by ambulance.
So I was taken to the Pune Yatra by ambulance.
Little did I have to preach.
A little bit I have to preach. How can we stay Krishna conscious if we are living alone in a small city in the USA with no devotee association, following 4 regulated principles, chanting, reading, but still no association? What to do? Ananda Krishna Dasi.
Because in the 21st century we have internet.
Because we're in the 21st century, we have internet.
So it's possible to communicate through internet to devotees in any part of the USA or the world.
So it's possible to connect with devotees through internet and to devotees in the USA and in any part of the world.
So you can take advantage. There must be other devotees like you who hang for association, so you can associate with each other over the telephone.
So there must be other devotees like you who are hankering for association, so you can take association over the telephone.
Also, by using the Zoom,
Also by using Zoom,
you can have two-way discussions.
you can have two-way discussions.
Also, prison ministry and other forms of outreach.
There's also the prison ministry and other forms of outreach.
Just because you're in a small town, there, you're not going to see how you can influence others to take up bhakti yoga.
Because you're in a small town, you have to see how you can enthuse others to take up bhakti yoga.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.